My name is Judy Blanco. My story with BCRC started a long time ago during a town meeting that was being put on to actually form the BCRC. So I went to this meeting and I knew I wanted to be involved with the BCRC. I was a breast cancer survivor, thriver, for it has been now 27 years. At the time when I was going through treatment, the BCRC did not exist. When the BCRC first came about, there were a group of women that were very involved with it, and we call ourselves the Founding Mothers. And it was a wonderful group of women that were very devoted to the fact that they wanted an organization like this to happen. The women that were involved at this time were very caring and passionate. There was Nancy Oster and Evie Sullivan. There were so many of us. There was at least a dozen that were really deeply involved with it. And we decided that we would have training and be able to meet the needs of the community. And that was our whole purpose, to be able to have a free service and meet their needs. I was at the beginning of this whole wonderful experience by being one of the first volunteers for the center. I did peer counseling, and then afterwards I was hired. I was their first employee, and I stayed there for 20 years. I loved it, and I retired in 2016, and I just hope that it just keeps going as long as it is needed. Hopefully someday we'll be able to close our doors because they have found a cure. But until then, the service that is being provided for the ladies and men that have come through our door has been wonderful, and it keeps expanding. I go onto their website and I see all of the different functions that are being done to raise money, but not only that, to be able to give the support that is needed during this very difficult time. For me to be a thriver means that I want to be able to experience life and not be afraid. I want to move forward, and I always have. I have traveled. I've been very, very lucky to have a wonderful support group in my family, to be able to experience friendships and a grandson, and to be able to just continue with all of the energies that life asks of you. Once you get over your fear of maybe having cancer again, it's a wonderful feeling, because I can go forever and not think of my breast cancer anymore. I think that is my biggest and most wonderful experience during this time, and what the BCRC helped me to do. I don't have to think about that I am a survivor, a thriver anymore. I just live it. Gratitude to me as a thriver helps me to give, because I am grateful for every moment I have. I am grateful for this beautiful life that I have had. I have been exceptionally gifted as far as the friendships, my family, my husband, and my daughters. All of them have been so incredibly wonderful and supportive of me. I want to be able to give back, and that is part of my gratitude, wanting to give also. Words of wisdom that I could offer someone: get to know yourself. See how much you can take on. Move forward from there. It is a scary thing to go through. Try not to be too afraid. I would like to thank all of the founding mothers, the donors, the board of directors, and especially the volunteers, which everyone is basically a volunteer there, for all the outstanding work they have done for all of these 25 years. I remember when they thought we wouldn't make it past a couple of years, and yet 25 years later, here the BCRC is strong as ever. I am proud to have been a part of it, and I am grateful that all of these wonderful people established it to be able to help me to help them do this type of work. I'm Judy Blanco, and I am a 27-year thriver. Thank you.